Yeah, hello and welcome to this video. MyWay. I don't know what does he do there. Bishop b5. That I don't quite think he plays the open. Okay, early c3. Oh, that's some tricky business, yeah. I think there's some tricky business there. Yeah, he plays. Yeah, there's an old Fischer game. e5, knight d5, and queen c4. There's some stuff like that, but I think that black has good compensation there. Fischer, Matulovic, or something like that. It's a very vague memory, but I think there is something like that. That's a strange looking move. If I go b6, he has to go queen c4. I mean, that is a good move. It's generally fine. I just wondered if this is the best. I can take and play something like a5 for bishop a6. I wonder, yeah. Knight a5, he will go back. That doesn't do much. I can also just take e5. I think I want to speed up this a little bit. I wonder if d3 is actually a move, yeah, for bishop a6, queen e4, just trying to cover everything. d3 is maybe necessary. I don't see how he is ever going to castle if he doesn't do that. Yeah, this and then d3, okay. Okay. Yeah, I need to play tempo moves here. Play with tempo. Takes, queen takes, then there's a tempo on the pawn. And okay, he can go e6, but this is not a good solution. e6 I probably just take. And knight g5. It looks, I mean, he doesn't have any development. Might still work. I mean, my light squares are weakish. Yeah, knight g5. It's more or less mandatory. Otherwise, this doesn't make any sense. Maybe I can play. Wow, nah, probably not. Knight g5, knight e5 is probably too much. Yeah, he can take on e6, and that doesn't look good. Hey, knight g5. I mean, I don't see anything great after knight g5. Maybe he is concerned about knight e5 then. Knight e6. Yeah, I will get this back. I mean, still. One knight e5, knight, just take there. I mean, yeah. I think it works actually. So he goes c4, which gives me time for queen to d7. Okay, he can go f4, but that also weakens quite a bit. Might still be the best move. I mean, knight c6, knight takes e6. Okay, what now? What now? Now my bishop is hanging. King f7 takes, that's no good. Oh, I'm a pawn down. I have the clearly better development, but I'm not sure how much that counts. I definitely have some compensation, but enough, I don't know. I don't know if it's enough. Not so easy to play for white. Yeah, I cannot take quite clearly. I'm not sure what to do here. Queen g4 maybe comes. Tough position. Ah, you might take it, huh?
Time warning.
Okay, let's put this on the long diagonal for some potential counterplay. Yeah, this is a cool move. My queen has no squares. Oh my god. Yeah, he has tricked me again. He's such a tricky player. I mean, that position was clearly
Black resigned.
Clearly good compensation, but I didn't play it right. That whole opening with queen a4. Come on. Yeah. So let's now check how I could have punished this better. Yeah, I mean, maybe I should just start to play simple moves. That this is clearly okay for black is very, very obvious, but it didn't seem enough for me to punish this. Queen a4, queen c4, queen c5, queen c4. This is like something that should be punished. But yeah, maybe this isn't. It's difficult to play is the thing. I mean, even though it must be okay for black, you still have to play it. Yeah, now h6. Yeah. Yeah, maybe this is right. I mean, now my position becomes very, very murky, and this is all good, yeah. So d5 is the one to play. Pawn takes is better on c4. Yeah, I mean, I saw that d5 is a move, but I completely forgot that he cannot go to e3. He has to cover this bloody thing. So he has to go somewhere else. Here I've got queen a7, I thought. But bishop e3, okay. But knight d4 is good here. Whoa. Yeah, I also saw like that, cover that, and now it's not good. Yeah, this is a big blunder, of course. Yeah, maybe I should just play simple chess and not try to punish people for their bad play too hard. Yeah, just take e5 is of course good for black. I mean, quite clearly, you get the pawn back and you're fine. I mean, what kind of stuff is that? But I felt this is a kind of game that should be won in 20 moves with mate. But okay, just it is working somehow. It's working somehow. And here you need to play extremely precisely, which I didn't. h6 is interesting, that this is a good move. It makes perfect sense. I mean, he has to take now on e5, otherwise I'm just, yeah. Yeah, I mean, something like that is clearly good for black, yeah. So some kind of thing like that. It's equal material, I've got the bishop pair and so on. So he has to take here. And this is very messy. I mean, okay, this looks fine. Yeah, I should just take e5. I mean, it's what it is. Just get the pawn back and ask white what all those nonsensical queen moves did. This is what I should do here. Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching.